The issue on 9th, I mean 12th of August, and the issue will be closing on 14th. So and the company, you might be knowing it, it's based from Kolhapur, and for further things we can initiate this conference.
Everyone for coming. I'm Nikhil Dulani, Head of Investor Relations, Saraswati. I just wanted to start with something I read today. I read an article on how Isha Gupta took her grandmother's sari and refurbished it, and she's wearing it now. It was an interesting article because sari, like ornament, is passed on from generations to generations, and that's the business we represent. And we've been in this business since 1966, so we've been here in this business for 58 years, and I'm the third generation part of it. Let me start the presentation. We'll come to investment rationale later. Let's understand a bit about our business first. Sari as a product, it's been known by its origin. Let me give an example, like Banarasi sari. Its origin is from Banaras, Bangalore silk from Bangalore. So basically, sari as an industry is a fragmented industry. Different saris are produced in different regions, remote parts of India, and a retailer, if he wants to or she wants to start a profitable sari business, they need to have variety, and that variety is being produced across India. So it's very difficult for them. It's not easy, and it's challenging, and it's a hurdle for them to travel across India and procure saris and present those saris as to their customers. So that's where we come in. What we do is we procure. We have our R&D team, and we procure different saris, different designs from our weavers, which is 900. We have 900 weavers associated with us, and we procure those saris from them and give it to our customers. Bit about us now. We are key business player in wholesale B2B segment, and our origin dates back to 1966. We are also engaged in, apart from saris, we are also engaged in other women wear, which is kurtis, dress material, blouse piece, lehengas and bottoms. On an average, 90% of our total revenue is generated from sale of saris, and we have a huge customer base. We cater to 13,000 unique customers in 2024, and we, as I told you earlier, sari as a business, without variety, you can't run a profitable retail business in saris. So that's why we provide 3 lakh different SKUs, which is a big number in itself. In year 2002, this is the interesting part, is it was a strategic decision. In 2002, what we did was, we started something called Utsav, which is sort of in a business, it's a sort of a business festival for us. What we do is, we invite our cream customers, we print an invitation, we personally visit their store. So management team and other members from Saraswati, they personally visit each store and personally give them an invitation of this Utsav. And how it helps us is, one, it is sort of a building relation that we do through this exercise. And also what we get is, we understand what products are working there. So we understand that this is customers' business side as well. And so this usually happens before Diwali, and this usually contributes, I mean, in at least in 2024, it contributed 13 to 15% of our overall sale, and it's considered to be a big event for us. In 2015, we also took one other strategic decision, is moving our store from one location to a bigger premise, and currently we operate from that premise, and that premise is 1,69,120 square feet to be precise. It is. I mean, I would request if you ever find time to please visit our store to understand the scale that we operate at. As I told you earlier, apart from sarees, we are into other women wear as well. In 2017, we took a decision of starting kurti as a product, and now kurti as a product contributes. I mean, we'll come to the numbers later, but still, now kurti as a product contributes 6% of our sale, and just by starting within a year, we got a Star of Industry award. Let me remind you, the scale that we are working at is 13,000 unique customers. For kurti division to start, we didn't do any advertisement, we didn't do nothing, we just opened a section of kurtis, and 13,000 customers that we had, they already used to purchase sarees from us, and they started purchasing kurtis. And within span of a year, we won a Star of Industry award. And in fiscal year 2018, we crossed a landmark of 400 crores of sales, and also we, apart from that, we also received, apart from the Star of Industry award, we also received Achievers of South Maharashtra award by Times of India. These are our revenue. As you can see, from the year 2014 to 2021, profit as a CAGR has grown at up of 20%, and in 2023 we crossed 600 crores, as well as in 2024 we crossed 600 crores of sale. Saree business is basically, business model that we cater to is basically building relations with our customer, and we've been doing this since past 58 years. So just imagine that how the cycle works. We have 13,000 customers, we have 3 lakh SKUs, we have 900 weavers from whom we procure. So because we have 13,000 customers, lot of weavers want to connect with us. So that adds to our SKU. Because we have 3 lakh plus SKUs, lot of customers want to connect with us. It is a loop, and it is a cycle that goes on, and we've been growing through this. And this weavers of 900 weavers that I was telling you about, they come from across India, the Surat, Varanasi, Mau, even Kolkata, Dharmavaram, Bangalore. So wherever saree is produced, we are there. Currently, Saraswati Saree depot is mainly, we have 2 stores from where we operate. The biggest store, as we've mentioned, is in Kolhapur, and that bigger store is 1,69,120 square feet store. So these are our products. This is the store that I'm talking about. It is 1,69,120 square feet. Business process is fairly easy. We believe in keeping it simple but operationally efficient. What we do is we have a R&D team. We identify weavers from across India. Our R&D team goes there. They give them designs that we want to produce. First thing that we do is we produce samples of that design, and because we already have 13,000 customers with us, that sample has been shown and sold to those customers, and once those customers give a go-ahead or they show interest in procuring more of those designs, we go ahead and order more of it. So the turn, after the sample, it's easy to turn and get that order replaced, and within span of 15-20 days, the number of orders that we give is being dispatched to us. And apart from that, we also do photo shoot. It's sort of a marketing display that we do. The packaging is done. customer walks in, we sell, goods are checked, each product, mind you, we have the number of staff. At the scale that we are working, you obviously need a good manpower, and also that manpower is being used efficiently, and we make sure that every product is being checked properly. And once that is checked, that comes into sales, and once it is sold out, then we go on and the process goes on. Saree as a product is being worn as an occasion. You have casual, you have wedding, you have festive, you have party, then fabrics are silk, soft silk, weaves are different. So it's a sea of designs. People who have visited any store to purchase sarees, they'll know there are different designs, different colors, different places that sarees come from. And as I told you, other products that we offer are kurtis, dress material, blouse pieces. These are the numbers. Just give me a second. Let me go to the numbers first, then I'll go to the investment rationale. Saree, as I told you, 90%, it contributes more than 90% of our sales. Kurtis and dress material, as I was telling you earlier, we started in 2017, and now it contributes 5.2% of our sales. Blouse piece is 1.54, numbers are right there. As a area that we cover, most of the sales go to western part, so that is Maharashtra and around western part of Maharashtra. So 82% of sales come from there. South is 17%. So basically, Maharashtra, West and South do the 99% of sales. Kolhapur store, which is 169,120 square feet, it does 88% of our total sales. And Ulhasnagar, which is our second store, does 11%. As you can see, if we total that, the sale figure that we did was 610, and if you come to the adding the other income total would be 612 crores. So this is about the industry. One thing, I won't bore you with the numbers. So one thing that I would want to point out here is 5 to 6% that we see the industry will grow, and we are seeing a lot of business moving from unorganized to organized because it's fragmented. It's organized players are finding it difficult to keep it up because once unorganized players are finding it difficult to keep it up, but once organized players are coming in, they are getting bigger and bigger. Yeah. So one thing that I wanted to point out, the organized players still out of 100%, they still hold just 25 to 30%. So there is a lot of room to grow for organized players. So these are our numbers. As you can see, 610 crores and total income goes to 612. We've done a PAT of 30 crores all. Our EBITDA has grown 21% and PAT has grown 29%. EBITDA margin 7%, PAT margins. Two things that I would want to point out is ROE, which is 59%, and ROCE, which is 64%, which is in any industry, it will be considered remarkable. Let me now come back to investment rationale. Yeah, because I'm in saree industry, I make sure I showcase the product first properly, and then later tell you the benefits of wearing that saree. So, investment rationale is, 3 lakh SKUs. Imagine the scale that we work at. 3 lakh SKUs is not easy. And saree, or the business model that we work with, is like sarees lead. Our business model is lead with the relations that we have built. It's not easy. If someone wants to start now, it's not easy to build relations with 900 weavers across India. It's not easy to get 13,000 customers come to us, our 30,000 customer base in any business. It takes time, and it took us time. We took 58 years to do it. And as though we have 900 weavers, it's fairly I mean, we are not dependent on them, they are dependent on us. As you can see, 26% is top 10 suppliers contribution. Even customer base is diversified. We are not totally dependent on any top customers. Our top 10 customers only contribute fairly 8% to our total sales. As I have pointed out multiple number of times, we have been in this business since past 58 years. So individually, each management, I'm technically third generation in this business, and each of us, I mean, most of our management team individually has more than 2 decades of experience, and we have R&D team with us, supply chain production, best in class. One thing that we see apart from sarees, that is which is growing, is ethnic menswear. We don't see any organized player in ethnic menswear in B2B right now, and I think there is a gap that to be filled, and I think we can fill that gap with 30,000 customers that we already have, and the 900 viewer base which we already have, because to an extent the fabric is similar. Also, we would want to capitalize on getting into B2B online. Let me remind you, B2B online is a different ball game, and it will be complementing on our existing physical stores that we are doing. And how will it complement? It's much. I mean, we have already reached entire Maharashtra, and but the cycle of purchase is different based on the area that we cover. How a person from we are based in Kolhapur. A person from Kolhapur will come and visit us daily. A person staying say 50 kilometers away might visit us once a week. A person staying 200 kilometers might visit 15 days. Once in 15 days. But through B2B, what we can do is we can showcase our product on our B2B channel. The notification will go. They can see new products altogether. Right now we are obviously doing it through WhatsApp, but everyone uses WhatsApp here. How many images, how many messages you get day in, day out. This is what we are trying to do differently, and it will be much easier for our customers who visit once in 15 days. Can regularly look at our website. They'll know what new designs are coming in. They can give the repeat order what they have already purchased. And apart from this, I would also want to emphasize on, because we've been doing this since past 58 years, and at the scale that we are doing, we also have a ERP system in place where we capture all the data. We have each customer's data with us. I can tell you, out of those 13,000 customers, which customer buys which color, which area from they are, and which designs they prefer, what price range they prefer. And if someone within that area space wants to start a new business, I can guide that person because I already have data in place. And this is something that we want to do. And there are numbers there. We can see that ethnic wear can grow at CAGR of 10-11%, and e-commerce can grow at CAGR of 9-11%. 2 data points again that I want to leave you with. Industry is growing, yes. Organized players are still 25-30%. There is scope to grow. So through this 2 data points, I wanted to showcase how much still scope we have to grow. Already we've reached at 610, long way to go. Thank you so much for bearing with me.